We're down here at the Wisconsin Musky Expo, and we're talking to Brad from Musky Innovations. And I see you all the time, Brad. How's things been this year?
Oh, really good. The show season's been fantastic, and we're busy, so things are really good.
You're always coming up with new innovations. Hey, that's the name, innovations, right?
Right, we try. Yeah, we always try to do something in the soft plastic arena, and like I was telling you earlier, we came out with the bigger Swimbait last year. Now this year we got the little version of that, and people are actually using that not only
That's
for
cool if you come up with a small one.
Yeah, and this is 8-inch, this is 11-inch, and people are not only catching muskies on it, but bass, walleyes, pike, everything. So it's a little more
Everything you
versatile.
got catch muskie. I've caught so many muskies on bulldogs I can't even keep track of them.
Great, I agree.
And I referred to you one time as the godfather of soft plastic. You pretty much were the first one coming out with a lot of stuff.
There was a few out there, but none that really took it to the level that I did. And has been our niche for this is actually my 25th year. So it's been our niche the entire time.
In soft plastics, I know guys that fish soft plastics almost exclusively. I fill them in where I need them.
Sure.
But they catch fish. It's when sometimes nothing else will.
Well, right. Now that we've been in business that long, we have a full range of products from A to Z. Something little like this, our little spring dog, all the way to stuff that weighs over a pound. So we kind of got you covered from A to Z as far as spring all the way through fall.
What is it, Brad, you think that is with the soft plastics? Why they'll hit that sometimes when they just refuse to come after something else, like in cold fronts and cold water?
I think it feels real to them in the water. I think soft plastics is something that they have a very hard time getting conditioned to. Sometimes a bait, you'll notice, comes along, whatever it is, and it's hot for a while, and then it kind of phases down a little bit. It's almost like the fish get conditioned, but we're catching as many fish on bulldogs today as we did when they first came out.
It doesn't do the same thing twice. It constantly does different things.
Yep, and I think it's more of a water displacement. It doesn't rattle. It doesn't clack. It just swims, kind of like a real fish. So I think it's hard for them to get conditioned to it.
And you do have to have the right rod and reel set up because obviously you've got a soft plastic bait. Muskies get a good grip on it. You got to be able to drive those hooks.
That's right. Definitely have something with a faster tip, because you want to be able to move that bait in their mouth. So,
well, Brad, I want to hope you have a good show here. And if somebody's looking for more information on your product, it's available at most bait shops. But you want to look at the full line, you got a website?
We do. It's www.muskyinnovations.com.
Brad, well, thank you for coming on here.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot.